Hey, viewers and viewers, my name is John Red Strategist and welcome back to Stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
We're back. Phil. Yes, we're back with this one again.
This is something like episode 4, I think, now. So yes. I can't even remember what we did in the last episode. We're
going somewhere, I think.
Yes, we are.
Right, so I couldn't remember the voices.
That's you, isn't it?
Me. Oh yes, it's the posh Unji. Okay, let's get going. She says that as well. Let's get going. The driver is waiting for us.
Oh, jeez.
Before I can say anything more, Unji has grabbed my hand and is dragging me out the doorway.
Look how she just comes closer.
Fortunately, it's not too long at walk to car. Driver's waiting and raised eyebrows just a little at sight of Unji leading me by hand. I swear I think I heard him mutter whipped already under his breath.
He's got you whipped, Phil.
Blimey.
Now, where were we off to? I can't even remember.
Quickly, get in. Driver to Yankado right away.
Yankakdo, or whatever it is.
That's the one. Driver nods and gets in. Car fires up, or sputters more like, and we're on our way. Not too long after partition between front seat and back seat drops allowed me to view and drive, such as it is. I had no idea horrible roads are here. We're practically driving on bare rock garden.
Nice.
It's bumpy as hell too. My head is bobbing like I'm at metal concert.
Like I'm at metal concert?
I apologise for the bumpy ride. We are slated to get paving sometime in the near future.
Oh, do you have an exact date on that?
Well, that's good. Why the jacket? I don't think it's going to get cold. In fact, it'll likely get hot. Truth is, it's the only thing close to red or white shirt I brought with me. Mostly in case it rained. I guess we get so I could look around by t-shirt or jersey or something. We can likely find you a suitable t-shirt, but no one but official players may wear team jerseys. It's almost like blasphemy. Really? In America, people wear team jerseys all the time. Sounds like a silly place. People who aren't on the team wearing the team's uniform.
Indeed.
Speaking of uniforms, I just noticed something. Why are you wearing yours? I thought we were all supposed to wear red or white and you decked out for a parade. That's because I'm supporting my team through solidarity.
Of course.
My team is the April 25th Sports Club, which belongs to the People's Army. There you go. Since you are not part of our army, you just need to wear their team colours.
Of course.
Okay, guess I understand.
Hey, it's nice letting you...
Did you ever play football?
Do all the reading?
No, there was never enough interest in a women's football club. I ended up on the volleyball team a couple of times. I can see that. You certainly have build for volleyball.
And you should be so
What do you think you're saying? You just look like a volleyball player. You know, some people just look like belong in certain sport when you see them. I see you and I think volleyball. Ah, I see. Like how you'd make a good sumo wrestler. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I see how it is. Maybe I was going to say you have legs for volleyball, but I bet you just like shouting spike during game. Wait, do you mean to tell me you've been staring at my legs? Not my fault your uniforms are basically miniskirts.
Yep.
Why are uniforms so short anyway? Fabric shortage. We all had to make sacrifices.
Convenient fabric shortage.
Right, and next you're going to tell me all male soldiers just wear booty shorts. Oh dear. Of course not. They are, as you say it, commandos. Is that right?
What, you mean the Go Commando?
What? Note to self. Do not stand close to Korean military guys. Anyway, I'm just saying you have a body type of volleyball player, that's all. Don't read too much into it. It's a compliment. Brilliant. Americans have odd ways of complimenting people.
Odd ways?
Better shift subjects before she combats me over that too. So who's playing today? The main event features April 25 in a friendship game against Urchum SC from Mongolia.
From Mongolia?
Before that, there will be a ceremony featuring performances to honour the Workers' Party.
Of course.
Leading off the event are 2 DPR Korea League games. King Wancha Sports Club will play against Amrock Gang Sports Club to start, and that will be followed by Rim Yongsu Sports Club against Pyongyang City Sports Club. That's a lot of soft football for one day. It is in celebration of a prestigious historical event from the Workers' Party. As a result, they wanted to make a whole day of it. You should be thankful. We'll have hours of entertaining football as well as musical performances.
Mm-hmm.
So what event is being celebrated?
I wonder.
Workers' Party secret. I can't tell you.
Oh, come on.
Can't or won't? Yes. I think you don't know and all you care about is non-stop football. So perceptive and such a sharp tongue. You should give it something better to do. Wait, did Unji just make a...
Nope. What?
Oh. Before I can finish thought, Unji has shoved a sour lollipop in my mouth.
Sour lollipop?
What do you do that for? And why on earth are you just carrying around lollipops? To give your tongue something better to do.
So apparently now you're 10 years old, Phil. Here's a lollipop.
God, typical Yandere. You seem disappointed by this.
Yandere, I think you mean a tsundere.
Tsundere. And because I like candy.
Of course you do.
I'm sweet like that.
Yes, because you're very childlike, probably.
Sweet isn't the exact word I would use, but... You know, Yunji might know far more English than she led me to believe. Oh. So how long till we get to the stadium? Not too much further. We're getting close to the Yanggak Bridge.
Yanggak Bridge.
If you look out that way, you can see Yanggado International Hotel. It's the second largest building in Korea and many tourists stay there. It features a revolving restaurant on the 47th floor, as well as various entertainment venues in the basement. Nearby is the Pyongyang International Cinema Hall, which hosts the Pyongyang International Film Festival every 2 years.
How many people go to that?
A film festival? That sounds neat. When's next one slated for? It's actually later this year, but unfortunately not during your visit. A shame, our glorious lead has graciously been allowing more Western films to be shown. That's good, right? Your film students will be able to learn from some of the films being made in the West.
Careful what you say, Phil.
She raises her eyebrows and scoffs at me. You have it backwards, Yankee. Glorious leader graciously brings in Western films he thinks has potential, and then he personally edits them so that the product is even better.
Of course he does.
He edits them? You mean the scripts, right? No, he takes a physical copy of the film and makes his ingenious edits.
Of course.
Only then is it fit to be shown at our film festival and around the world. I even have a picture of me at one of the Korean premieres from last year. It's in my bag.
Okay.
Starts running through a person, presents to me a Colouride photo. It's of her standing next to a movie poster for what should be the popular superhero movie, General America.
Oh God, what have they changed it to?
Except he's had the North Korean flag poorly edited onto his uniform. Oh God, oh no. And this next one, it looks like they've even edited terrible CGI into original Star Battles for... No, wait, that was our fault.
Oh, Star Battles.
These posters look familiar, but they've been altered. Badly at that. I've seen better edits in Micro Art Painter.
Micro Art Painter?
Well, of course it was altered. Glorious Leader edited the film and then had the posters changed accordingly. This is so wrong, on so many levels. Next thing you know... Oh, God help me. The last photo it's set is of a Titanic ship. Oh, God. It looks like someone had the American submarine launching torpedoes towards it. These certainly add a new perspective to my favourite movies. Of course they do. The Glorious Leader himself oversees all of the production. Hey, wait, didn't Glorious Leader's father kidnap some South Korean director to make movies for him? Unji starts to get flushed and her mouth twists into a frown. Of course not. He came here willingly.
Sure he did.
That's why I skate when he was in Vienna, right? No, it was... driver, go faster. Unji kicks seat. It's always funny to make her fret, but one of these days she'll probably stab me. I should be careful. Well, enough ruining my favourite films. You look really good in all of those photos. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you out of uniform. Why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? Tactical retreat. Anyway, look really not nice, because secretly I want to get with you.
Yes.
And your sister. That's not appropriate. Just what sort of girl do you think I am?
A tsundere. Oh my God. That's, wow. They're all tsunderes. I think this might be the first time we've ever had a choice, Phil.
No, I don't think it is. I think we've had one before.
Oh, okay.
So which one do you think? Which one do you think would fit me? Probably the bottom one, isn't it?
Sun plus dere equals tsundere equals you. Okay, let's go for that one.
Clearly, you're a fine, sophisticated young lady of high moral standard.
Oh, right. Is this the same response you'd give if you clicked on all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
In North Korea, player doesn't make choices. Choices make the player. Or something like that.
Oh dear. It doesn't matter what we pick.
You forgot intelligent. Anyway, you should learn how to take a compliment. I look out window, about to cross over bridge onto island. We'll be there shortly. I got a text from HQ that there'll be an intermission between the first 2 games. We can go to the revolving restaurant and get lunch there if you like. You might even find some souvenirs there. Sure, sounds like a plan.
It's nice to have a rest on my voice for
a
recording session.
A few minutes later, pulling into the parking lot of Yankada Stadium. Before I even step out of the car, I can feel intense heat at midday sun. We should be able to get decent seats for the first match if we hurry. I'm already regretting my choice of wearing a jacket. I can already feel sweat dripping down my forehead. Having to go up a couple of flights of stairs before isn't helping either.
Oh, I see.
Is there any water around here? I'm getting pretty hot. I told you not to wear the jacket. Why didn't you listen? As I didn't have a t-shirt in colours you insisted on me wearing. Well, I did until you burned it, but that's neither here nor there. I can go pick us up some drinks. I don't want you to miss out on game, though. That's uncharacteristically thoughtful of you, but I'll go get us some water.
Uncharacteristically thoughtful.
I sit away while Unji heads back into concourse to get water. I'm really getting hot with this jacket on, but there's nothing to be done. If I take it off, Unji will get mad that I'm wearing a yellow t-shirt. So I'll be stewing in my own sweat for this game. Lovely.
Nice.
Here you are. I got us the maximum amount of bottles allowed, 2 each. She hands me a bottle of water. It seems okay. It's imported from China, so you'll be fine drinking it. Great, I'm dying over here. I never imagined Korea could get this hot. As I go to drink what sounds like a huge cheer from erupts from the crowd.
Mistake there.
Looking at field, first 2 teams take pitch are walking out and warming up. However, for what sounded like a great cheer, I don't see a lot of enthusiasm from crowd. Most are sitting and chatting or reading something. Recorded crowd noises.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, come again? A cheer that erupted, it was from a recording. Everyone is pretty much staring at their feet. Yes, well, the PA worker was just trying to pump the crowd up. Yes, pump the crowd up by prompting them to cheer the teams entering. It's quite normal. They'll be starting the match soon. Care to place a wager? That seems highly unfair. I know nothing about teams playing. How do I know one of the teams doesn't have some star player? All of the players on the teams are Korean.
Okay.
I mean, how do I know if one of the teams is a superior player? Sounds to me like you're afraid of making a wager. I don't mind betting with an idea of what I'm betting on. We aren't wagering much, just who picks up the lunch tab. Fine, you're on. Who's playing again? Kingwancha Sports Club is acting as the away team and they're in all white uniforms. Rock Gang Sports Club is the home team and they're in the green jerseys. Anything else you can tell me about teams? Rock Gang is a team owned by the Ministry of People's Security.
Of course.
They are usually very good. They're usually very good and have won many league titles. Kingwancha is from the city of Sinju and shares a border with the Chinese city Dandong. They had a streak of league titles in the 1990s but haven't been as good since. So I'll just pick a team, you get other, whichever team loses that person buys lunch. Yes, now hurry up before they kick off. Maybe Kingwancha has some of those banned Chinese Olympians. Although Rock Gang is owned by a government security group.
Who should we go for, Phil? Who are we betting on?
Probably the one that they said was the best. Which one was that
This one?
Was it Rock Gang?
Yeah.
Right, let's take Rock Gang. I'm guessing Rock Gang is team to be back here. A government security group owns about have all sorts of data on who to get for their team. Maybe so, though usually April 25 has the best recruiting data. It's generally why they're so successful that Rock Gang is usually in the mix. Oh, to change my mind, I'll ride Rock Gang to a free lunch. Don't count your chickens before they're beheaded.
That's a
No,
slight variation.
No, that's not. Never mind. Kingwancha has one of the best young Korean players in the league. Why didn't you tell me this before I made my choice? Why didn't you ask? Well played.
Of course.
All is fair in love, and who has to buy the kimchi?
Of course.
A loud
it's
whistle
kimchi.
blows signifying start at match.
It's always kimchi, Philip.
Yeah. Both teams are pretty good, and the match goes along evenly at first. Kingwancha has a striker named Min Woo who can really boot ball.
Boot ball.
Surprisingly, when he scores an hard kick from just inside penalty arc, Unji goes nuts. I thought you were an April 25 fan. Why so boisterous for Min Woo? He is the young player I mentioned earlier. I appreciate his powerful kicks, but yes, April 25 is my team. Maybe he can join them next year. I believe he becomes a free agent after this season. I have to admit, it's pretty cool the way Unji gets into the game. She's almost as rabid as any college football fan, cheering, screaming at the refs, throwing things at field. By half time, Rock Gang has tied the score at 1-up, and I think I might have sweated off half my body weight in this jacket. Chugged down my second water and wiped my brow. Still not enough, I'm melting like ice in microwave. Just when I feel like passing out, Unji hands me another bottle of water.
No.
You look like you need this more than I do. Yeah, at least you're not overeating. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Wait, why do you think I'm looking out for you?
Tsundere.
Yeah. I just can't have you dying in the middle of the stands. It would cause an international incident.
It's not like I care about your well-being or anything.
So I'm doing it for the glorious leader's sake, not yours, so stop talking about it already. When she always gets so defensive, I smile at her anyway. The game resumes for the second half a few minutes later. Rock Gang fights valiantly, but Min Woo sneaks a ball on outside past defenders and buries a shot in far corner of net with 8 minutes left. A bit later, match is over, with Kingwancha victorious at 2-1.
Oh, we lost.
It would appear a certain American owes their date a free lunch.
Oh, even you think it's a date now, do you?
No need to rub it in, I'll gladly pay my wager. Let's go. I'd like to see if we can get you a shirt. Oh, so they said skirt. Shirt before we eat. You look stupid hot over there. Oh, so I'm stupid hot now, eh? Shut up, stupid. You're too easy to mess with. Come on, let's go. So if we choose the other option, will we get a different outcome?
Possibly.
Or will Angronka actually win?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We're down to meet driver and we're off to International Hotel. It won't take too long to get there. A billion cars on road. Once there we head to gift shop to book around for t-shirt. Wandering eyes notice a book display and I can't resist heading to it. Small section of theirs like a typical bookstore. Fiction, non-fiction, autobiography. Glancing at titles, it might as well all be marked as propaganda.
Of course.
Sunrise leader, from poverty to people's champion. Crush the invaders, our neoclassic leader destroyed American army. The amorous adventures of liberator leader.
God.
Yeah, let's go look for a t-shirt.
Amorous adventures.
There's a rack of shirts over there we can look through. I walk over checkout selection. Isn't much to speak of. Most are plain and not in my size. After a few minutes I finally find a red t-shirt with 425 in white on it. It's actually a little big on me, but it's better than wearing a windbreaker. I guess this one will work. Very nice. It's an official t-shirt of April 25. I approve. I purchased it for a relatively reasonable price, I think, and go change into it, wrapping my jacket round my waist by the sleeves. We then take elevator to revolving restaurant. I noticed that for some reason the buttons on the elevator skip from floor 4 to 6.
Right.
Hey, why does the elevator not have a button for floor 5? Unlucky number, so we skipped over it.
Okay, it's a cultural reference or something.
I send you one. I've heard of the number 13 being unlucky, but never 5. I'm not sure, but that is why there is no 5th floor.
Oh, I see.
When we get to the floor with a revolving restaurant, we immediately led to the table. The menu is fairly extensive, offering a variety of Korean dishes. What would you say I should order here?
Kimchi.
I recommend the Korean food.
It's all Korean
No need
food.
for sarcasm. I just meant that I want to know what was good on their menu. The cold buckwheat noodles are good. They come topped with vegetables, pork and gochujang. The barbecued meats are usually good, but stay away from the dog meat.
Dog meat.
So that's not just a myth, and dog is served in Korea. Meat is meat, be it from a cow, dog or horse. And a person? The sanctions aren't that bad.
Oh, wow.
I think I'll stick to the kimchi and the buckwheat noodles. As you wish. The waiter comes and takes her order. Unji must be hungry as she orders barbecue chicken. I hope it's chicken anyway. Before long, our order arrives and we settle in to eat. Oh, hey up.
Nope, pay up.
How does it taste? Is it good? She's got gloves on. Thinking about it, I've had far better, but it's certainly plentiful. It sort of makes me feel guilty though, considering the lack of food I've seen. It's good, though the kimchi you made for me was better. Oh, getting there. You like my kimchi that much? You flatter me. My kimchi can't compare to this 5-star cuisine you're eating now, so please don't say such things. Yeah, I'll tell you to learn how to take a compliment. I'm sorry, I'm just, not used to people complimenting me. Lunch continues as we converse over a few different things. Once you get to know her, Indri isn't so hard to talk with, though she still gets bashful at compliments. Before long, I noticed that we stayed into the second game. I think we're missing a second game, Unji. Not that I mind, talking here with you was more enjoyable than watching soccer football. Let's head back then, so we don't miss April 25's game.
Head back. Yes.
Finishing up, we head back to the car and go back to the stadium. We get there just at second half starts, not that it matters. Pyongyang Sports Club is already up 6-0 by the time we find our seats again. With such a lopsided score, the rest seem to have swallowed their whistles and the game goes by faster with barely any stoppage time. In the end, Pyeongchang SC beats Rim Yongsu 9-0.
Okay.
As the team clear the field, Pierre Guy gets on all with information. Oh, well, you're beaming.
Okay.
Yeah, you're beaming answer.
I'm just trying to think of a good voice for this one.
Please stay stated, in 10 minutes we'll have a performance by #1 Korean idol, Park Ri-myul.
Nice
There we
evil
go.
voice.
Really? They managed to get her on the schedule for this? This is wonderful. Is she that good? I never heard of
Like the
her.
return of Michaela from Panzer
Yeah.
Marbles.
Her songs are all over True Korea, though we haven't really exposed her music to the West yet. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before she tops your musical videographic televisions. I don't have the art to tell her how wrong that statement was. Beyond the fact that the channel hasn't shown music videos since the 1990s, that is. But I'll look forward to it then. A few minutes later, a makeshift set has been put up and Idol has been brought out. She's cute and decked out in obvious Korean attire, complete with glorious leader t-shirt. Music kicks in, it's definitely rough. Sound quality is like something of an old phonograph. And when her cue comes, Park Ri-myul starts singing.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the 99 Red Balloon song.
Oh god. Well, I think
How come we don't get to see her?
I know. We need to see her. 99 Soviet balloons floating in the Korean sky. I'm just going to give her a robotic voice.
Okay. Another splendid hit song penned by the glorious leader. Of course. This song is basically as old as the guy. I mean, this was a huge hit, you know, in Germany, 1983. What, did he write it as a baby, in German? Oh God, the singer's even wearing the same jacket from original music video. I don't know why you keep doubting Glorious Leader's songwriting ability. There's no way he'd borrow a song from the West for our idols. Well, she's a pretty singer, and I guess they say copying is the biggest form of flattery. Although I wouldn't exactly call this rendition flattering. If they could update sound equipment, she might sell in States. I suppose a goodwill tour by her would be good for the world.
Of course.
It might brighten the spirits of others to see the top Korean idol perform. I just nod and smile. I don't think she actually knows that the rest of the world has been leaving Korea behind. For decades, it appears, from the look of their pop idol. Park Ri-byul performs 3 more songs, all covers of popular 80s songs before finishing her set. To her credit, she does have audience eating front palm of her hand. Although half these people are hungry enough to eat from my hand too, or just meet me hand if Unji wasn't there. When she bows, I feel like I can hear a crowd cheering in earnest for the first time. Time for main event then. You said this was a friendly, right? Yes, April 25 is hosting Urchum FC from Mongolia in a friendship game. I don't know the level of the competition, but April 25 is a Premier rated team. So what's your bet? After my last crushing defeat, maybe she'll just enjoy watching this. Fair enough.
And then to watch it.
And then we just get him.
Yeah.
Like first match of the day was best at lot.
Done.
April 25 is clearly a better team on field, scoring 3 goals in first 10 minutes. By half time it's 5-1 and April 25 has already set in substitution to lessen damage. Yes, this match is pretty much settled. Yes, but I'd like to stay and watch it until the end. I don't get to see many football matches with my work in the military. It's really nice to get out and I've had a nice time with you. Hey, I've had fun too. So sure, let's stay and finish watching Curb Stomp. Oh, again.
So what does he go? Just
It's
again.
like the Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Unji and I got a little closer today.
Yeah. Would you like to give Unji a present?
Second half seems to fly by as April 25 decimates Mongolian visitors. Once the score settles at 8-2 for the final, we walk back to the car. It's starting to get dark and Unji yawns as we sit down to go home. I'm back in car. Feeling tired? A little. You wouldn't mind if I took a nap, would you? Not at all. Oh.
Nope. That was quick.
A few minutes later and she's nodded off. A few more minutes later and she's nuzzled a sleeping head on my shoulder. On one hand, it's nice. On the other, she started
Not
drooling.
lovely.
That guy could have a worse day. Yawn. Feel my eyelids getting heavy as well.
Oh, Premier acting right there.
So we're off to sleep too.
Do you reckon we're going to have a cameo from Gunnery Sergeant Hartman
God,
again?
oh, me.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
That's what feels like. No more minute. I'm snapped awake as driver slams on brakes. Spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
you're the driver.
oh, we have arrived home, American Pig Dog.
Wow.
Yes.
I nod and gently nudge Unji. Hey, Sleeping Beauty, we're back. Thanks for letting me nap. I should be able to get dinner together. Sounds like a plan.
Ooh, and we're off inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's that up there?
That's weird. Yeah, I've just noticed those numbers in the
What on earth is
top
that?
left there. What is that? That's strange.
Don't know.
No, I've no idea.
Past 3 days have gone by so quickly, especially because of all the places I've gone with these 2 girls. It's kind of nice to kick back and relax a little, having another of Yunji's meals. I must admit she does a great job with limited food they have here in North Korea. Only thing is now there's too much time to kill and nothing out to do. Young and Unji are sitting, reading books. I'm just here on the floor describing what's going on in my head. Hey, don't you need to have a radio somewhere? Maybe there's something we can listen to.
Oh, it's time for me to read for a change. Yes, we do have a radio, you feckin' bastard. Actually, KCBC should be airing Voice of Korea soon.
Jong, you have the exact same voice as Kyoko for some
Yes.
reason. Voice of Korea? What's that? It's mostly news and music and the reading of original leaders' memoirs.
It's the best radio programme, you'll feckin' love it.
Oh, she's got changed. Oh yeah, they've both
Yeah.
got changed, haven't they? I suppose it's best than staring at the ceiling.
Oh shit.
Can we move? Oh,
Crap, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Generally, let me go get the radio before Andrew presses the feckin' button again like a feckin'
you like putting
asshole.
added stuff on, I don't know
Yes,
why.
I do. Because it's Irish.
I suppose it'd be a good idea to listen to the news.
And
see if
besides, it was
anything's
St.
happened
Patrick's
recently.
Day recently, Philip. That's when we record this.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
So
I've
oh,
read
right,
that.
you read it, have you? Okay.
You're just going...
Crazy.
Maybe your government finally apologised for your aggressive stance against our glorious leader. You probably shouldn't hold your breath. I have no intention of holding my breath. It's... never mind.
Yeah.
I think I young mumbling something about 10 and not being put back inside radio correctly. Come on, You need to do.
sorry.
You need to just do the mumbling about the radio antenna.
Yeah, fucking radio, no fucking matter, fucking...
Pretty sure she fed it with an unflattering comment about the nature of her sister's tidiness.
Fucking tired, fucking... There we are, see? Rudy, how many times do I have to tell you to push the antenna back into the radio so it doesn't get bent or broken, you fucking bitch? There you go.
How do we know I was the one to last use the radio?
But I was set to the Korean soap opera station. You're the only person who listens to that fucking thing.
You have a soap opera station. Yes, well, the stories are very moving. The latest episode of Pathway to Pyongyang had its big finale last week.
Right.
I'll pass on summary. How about we just turn on radio?
Yes, that's a good choice. You don't want to get Yunji going about our soaps.
Young starts setting up radio where Yunji mutters something about putting arsenic in the next batch of kimchi.
Right.
Good
Look,
thing she
mutter something about arsenic and kimchi.
Yeah. Oh yes, bloody arsenic and kimchi. Good thing she probably can't get hands on any. They have hard enough time getting food here, let alone exotic poisons. Looks like I got an old 80s times boombox complete with double cassette desk.
Double cassette disc.
The record button on deck 2 is missing though, probably for the best. I don't think it just played anything current here anyway. I fill it with dye, Young finally gets a signal, and almost immediately she snaps to attention when hearing marching music coming through.
Wow.
Unji has done the same thing. I guess I best stand as well. Oh, you can just about hear it.
Yeah. ...
And 3 consecutive march songs later, we finally get to sit down. You have 3 national anthems? Don't be absurd, only the first song was our national anthem. The other 2 were songs for original leader and son of original leader.
Right.
So in essence you have 3 anthems, and I imagine a 4th in the works for Glorious Leader.
Yes, I think Glorious Leader will be getting an anthem as well.
I consider starting a really comfortable shoe company for all the standing you'll have to do. Though I don't think your government will let me start a business. So funny, Mr. Smarty Mouth. At least ours are original. Your country set its anthem to a British drinking tune.
Right, did it?
Well, at least it's not the German anthem. That one is actually a drinking tune. Well, depending on your circle of friends, I guess.
Oh, shoot, the news is about to start.
Oh,
I think I'll just go for the robot voice again. This is Voice of Korea. I'm your host, Bigu Wong.
is that a real name? That guy definitely had a rough childhood.
In today's top story, Glorious Leader has declared the next 2 days as a national holiday to celebrate his triumph over the American dictator in trade negotiations.
Of course.
In this momentous victory, Glorious Leader is said to have secured a trade deal with the American Idiot-in-Chief in exchange for vastly superior armaments. While the details are still unclear, it appears he has sent a small payment to the head wingnut. But what the Americans claim is their newest weapon, the the ID-10T missile system. Idiot. Let us all hold a moment of silence in awe at our Glorious Leader's negotiation skills.
Maybe I can try and sell Glorious Leader some chem-like batteries if I ever bump into him.
We get 2 days off. We can all do something together.
Blimey. We've already done things together, like play Duopoly. Duopoly.
Wow.
Actually means we can have a group date together. But sister, I thought we were supposed to...
Oh, got him. Shit, get off the edge. Oh, no, go. Get out of here, get out. No, I'm gonna die. Ah! That's that monstrosity finished off. Get over there. See ya. Oh, shit, no. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Got to stop it. Yeah. Oh lord, no. Holy crap, this air is horrible. Oh my god, I'm being shot to fucking pieces! Ah! Oh my, what the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit! Whoa, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1,000,000 damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?